Good morning. Let's see what time it is here. It's 10:22. You might be thinking, Ronnie, didn't we just see you yesterday? In fact, didn't we see you the day before that? You did. I'm going to be MIA for about a week, so I thought I'd come on one more time. And I've uploaded a little surprise for Saturday, so be on the lookout for a blues lick by ear video that'll just show up magically that I've scheduled for Saturday. On that note, just grab your C harmonica today. I got this topic in my brain. I think it's going to be cool. I think this is something you're going to want to come back to and practice and check out. Before I jump right in, let me go to my page and pull up the live action. Thanks for tuning in today. So yeah, it's about 10:23 here, Mountain Time. And I've got this C harp and I started messing around and I'm like, this is worthy of a little clip. So let's talk about it. And we'll see if I solved my audio issue. The last live stream was pretty good. I think I did something that may have helped. We'll find out. So the topic, blazing blues harmonica licks, sounds a little too good to be true, doesn't it? It sounds like I'm just baiting you in, right? But the truth is, we are going to talk about some really cool things. Like these blazing blues harmonica licks. And I'm going to give you some really concrete tips today on how you can develop this style gradually. It's not an overnight thing, but gradually. So welcome to everybody that's joining live. And if you're watching this as a recording, thanks for checking it out. Come back, give it a like, share the video, become a subscriber, check out the membership. Here we go. Here's the idea. I noticed that in my own playing and part of my style of playing, I use a lot of microtonal bending. Specifically, what I mean by this is that I'll often take a bend and lift it out and come back into the note. So that's step one that I want you to pay attention to. All second position thinking today on a C harp. Just try that on any hole. That was 2, try it on 4. Try it on 3. Don't worry about how far you lift it up or go down. Just move it up and come back down. On the 1 hole. So you're trying to start on the bend, lift it out. So step 1 might be for a lot of people, I can't get that bend out of the gates, Ronnie. That's your practice, Go down to the bend. Take the harmonica out, see if you can repeat that note and get the bend coming out first. Then you've got these that's step 1 is getting these like bend, draw, bend movements going, okay? And it works on every hole. And why? Let me show you, because we can start ideas like, I'm concentrating multiple notes in a short space and it has this cool legato feel. Welcome. Hey, what's up, Ted? Welcome, and TN Kid, and everybody else who is tuning in live. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here. C harmonica. Next step, you can implement things like blow, bend, draw on holes. I talk about this in my developing fluidity class. I talk about this probably in the pattern recognition class. I talk about it in the bending class and clinics. It's something that is extremely important. So blow, bend, draw, doesn't matter. It does matter. I think that the blow, bend, draws are really important to pay attention to on holes 1 through 4, especially holes 1 and 4, let's say, sorry. And the draw, bend, blow, same holes but everywhere, 5 and 6, all these. Just playing and practicing blow, bend, draw, implementing half-step bends. Now, we start to combine these two things together. Draw, bending, releasing, and bending. And blow, bend, draws, and draw, bend, blows. You hear it now in my playing? So let's see how this plays out. And then we'll work through a riff here today before I go. I won't drag on too long. Welcome if you're just joining in. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for giving the video a like. That sure does help. So, you guys starting to hear it now? and it speeds up your, so the advantage is you can get much faster, hence the title, Blazing Blues Licks. I actually have a product called Playing Fast, a class called Playing Fast, and maybe even a Blues Licks audio lesson called Fast Blues Licks. I'll try to tag all this in the video description later. So let's learn something together today here in the moment where we can take this concept and develop it. Let's take that. Let's take it in small pieces. Bend, draw, bend on 4 to 3 draw. Okay, that's the start. We can use the jaw to get the 3. And then 4 blow, 3 blow. And then 3 draw, half step bend to 2 draw. Somebody could write that out. That would be really cool. 4 bend, 4 draw, 4 bend to 3 draw. 4 blow, 3 blow. 3 draw, half step bend to 2 draw. It could keep going. This is what's so cool. They're like little puzzle pieces that fit together. When I get to the 2 draw, it makes me think of the bend, draw, bend on the 2. Down to the 1. See how this all connects? And then I'll blow, bend, draw on the 1. So my playing, I don't always play like this. It's not every time I'm improvising, but it's a really good way to develop those fast and like high energy riffs. And honestly, I don't hear it too much in the average player. I just don't hear it that much in most players. I'm not just talking beginners. I'm talking all harmonica players that I listen to. I do hear it somewhat. You'll really hear it come out in like maybe it's more noticeable in Paul Butterfield style. I came across a cool Butterfield clip. I'm going to try to find it right now in the moment. And I found this the other day. Playlists. I found it. Here it is. I think it's this one. Butterfield A&R Studios, New York City, 1970. I think it was the first song on this complete bootleg. It's on YouTube. And I was like, this is really cool. I want to say he starts off in like a 3rd position thing. Let's just see real quick. And it demonstrates a lot of this style that I'm talking about. It must be a C harp if it's 3rd, because I can tell it's... Yeah. This should become a class. Have you guys listened to this? Paul Butterfield Blues Band, A&R Studios, New York, NYC, 1970, parentheses, complete bootleg. Type that into YouTube and listen to the first song. It's this funky thing, and Butterfield's just playing this cool. This kind of style. And so all the stuff I've been talking about from the 2nd position style or approach works in 3rd position as well. So think microtonal bending. The next time you want to get your riffs up to speed, come back and practice the riff we did. Let's do a Butterfield influenced riff before we go. Yeah, Jason does it a little bit. Jason's super fast, man. His playing's crazy fast. But I think his approach is honestly a very different approach for how he builds speed. It's not as much of the exact type of stuff I'm talking about here. Some of it for sure. Jason, if you're watching, you can chime in if you ever see this and let us know. But well, I can hear it in his playing. I mean, I know he does some of this, but I really try to lean into this kind of. And you're right, he does do that. He does add some of that. Butterfield. Who are some other good examples? Let's think about it. But first, here's the Butterfield influenced lick. Just play that on the 2 full step bend. You don't have to lift it all the way out. Maybe half step it full step to half step, back to full step on 2. 1 draw, 1 blow, 1 draw. That's it. That could work in second or third position, okay? Here's second position. And third position. Yeah, second and third position, great application for these types of licks. So that's the talk today. Thanks for being here. Go work on these blazing licks. I gave you 2 in this clip here today. Thanks for liking the video. Thanks for being here live or checking it out as a recording. And thanks for subscribing and becoming a member or considering it. I appreciate all of you guys, and I hope to see some of you Saturday in the class with Shane Sager. Nerves and the anxiety of improvisation. It's going to be good. He's been working real hard to prepare a bunch of great takeaways for everybody. On that note, make it a great day. I'll see you soon. Don't forget, be on the lookout for Saturday's Blues Lick by